that really can flex their entire organisation to become much more responsive to consumers' needs and consumer behaviours as they happen. And what's happened is that people are consuming information, they're consuming entertainment, they're consuming media, and they're shopping literally across device and across different platforms, that there is a complete transparency now and interconnectedness and interdependence of markets. And what we've almost got is a world of perfect competition, where consumers and producers have equal power and equal knowledge. That's taken away all the traditional barriers to entry. It's taken away so many of the advantages that legacy manufacturing businesses and scale businesses have. And the now scale comes from your ability to activate against large connected audiences very, very quickly. And you can see that immediately in things like 400,000 people actually ordering the Tesla car in advance, right, with no marketing almost. And last week we actually were responsible. We launched a new Adidas trainer, and they sold 250,000 pairs in 20 minutes. Right? Unbelievable. And that is the dynamics in it. And that is because the systems, processes, and as well as their communication are all flexed to actually communicating with the consumer in real time and enabling consumers to take action against it. What differentiates successful clients? It's a very interesting question, because there's so much talk about startups now. And you've got to behave like a startup. And in fact, I wrote something called "If You're Not a Startup, You're a Turnaround." But actually, 95% of startups fail. And many of the great legacy businesses are going to be succeeding in the digital economy. What really differentiates them is bravery, the ability to lean into change. And if you look at some of our clients like General Motors, what they've done in taking the stake in Lyft, forming Maven, the ultimate legacy business, ultimate manufacturing business, flexing and pivoting into the digital economy. And they've got a brilliant way of doing that, which is the big challenge we all have is what are our objectives? What are we really trying to do? And where GM have traditionally for 100 years, their measurement has been how many cars can I sell? And Mary Barra, their CEO, has come out and said, that is now not how we're going to measure success. We're going to measure success by share of miles driven. So you're fundamentally changing how you measure success in your business. And to do that, that's the way that you change behaviour. And what's going to really determine the success and differentiate are those companies where you're a legacy company or a startup that really behaves naturally like a digital consumer-centric company that actually flexes and pivots not just their communication, but their processes, their systems, and their business model to meet those needs.